Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's N Players. N Players would Get Down. I am feeling that. I've never heard that one before. That's new to me. So I have to say I am definitely feeling this one right here by N Players. What did you think?
I liked it. It made me feel like I wanted to get in the boxing ring.
Yeah, you were you were bobbing and weaving over here, bobbing and weaving. Something you just brought up during the songs being played. Social relationships.
Yeah. Touchy topic.
Yeah, because when we're on MediaTakeout.com, and the first thing we saw was Jay-Z and the Secret Baby and all this other stuff, and then of course Beyonce being pregnant, and how public everything's become all of a sudden with them. I believe that they used to be so private, but now they're public. I know you love these two.
Oh, listen.
Oh my God,
Beyonce's like my auntie or my cousin. Secretively at home, I'm like, "Yo, B, where you at?" Like talking to myself.
I know. I'm telling you, a lot of it's freezing in here all of a sudden. A lot of people, and I always say this, like a lot of people have taken on their relationship, as they're with vested interest. You know what I'm saying? Like it's their cousin, like it's their auntie. Like, oh, it's about time they got married and all this other stuff. But when we talk about how public a couple should be, even if they are in the public eye, like Beyonce and Jay-Z, do you think they get it right?
Well, the thing I think about Beyonce and Jay-Z is they've done the right thing in my perspective of keeping it sacred. And that's one of the things that I really believe in. Like, I'm in a relationship, but, I don't talk about it much because I don't feel like it's everybody's business.
Right.
And then once you involve everybody in your business, it isn't your relationship anymore.
It's everybody else's.
It's everybody else's.
And everybody will have an opinion on your relationship.
Exactly. So I'd rather keep my relationship not a secret, but sacred.
Like, people know who you're dating. People know who your guy is.
And if they don't, it's not. I mean,
I'm not going to outlets, put up a billboard out there and say this is who I'm dating. I see. I understand that, because then we go to things like I think the exact opposite side, where you have a Kim Kardashian and a Chris Humphries. Now, like I said, I completely respect what y'all doing. Y'all making money, great. You know what I'm saying? But here's my thing. My issue with the situation with them is, it feels like everything is meant to be seen. Yeah. Like everything that they do.
Well, you heard Fred said that, the managers, the publicists, they actually call in and send pictures
right.
of, I mean, for Chris and Kim's wedding, it was probably $300,000 for People Magazine to do the shoot. So
$300,000. Oh, it's a little bit more than that.
Maybe $3 million. Who knows?
I'm telling you.
But they built an empire on that. But the thing is, the higher that Chris and Kim go up, the harder they're going to fall if anything ever happens.
Well, the thing is that they're not going to. I don't believe they're going to last real long, because I think that this relationship.
Don't say that.
No, let's be honest. When you're based your relationship off of business, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Which is relationship is based off of business. You know what I'm saying? They dated for 6 months.
Yeah.
They got engaged so they can make it in time to do a show.
Yeah.
This relationship
Absolutely.
is based off of business. I don't care. She was on The View the other day, and she said, they went on their honeymoon, but they had to get out of there early because of the paparazzi. And then, and I'm like, well, all these pictures that look like you're posing for these pictures. What are you talking about?
This happens. This is what goes on. Like, these people know exactly what they're doing.
You want privacy? You call these paparazzi people.
Exactly.
You want to be seen in these situations. So,
And that happens in everyday real life. Like, so many people, especially like on Facebook and on Twitter, they're like, why is everybody in my business? Because you let them. You invited them. You sent them a personal invitation.
I have never thought of it like that. You are absolutely right. That there are people in regular life, not celebrities. Just think about it. Go on your Facebook page. Just scroll down, like, everything that people are posting up. Oh, my boo did this, my boo did. Pictures of everything. Them kissing each other. Everything is out there. You are actually putting yourself out there like you're Kim Kardashian.
Like you're making money for it.
Exactly. And the funny thing, you said that, I'm like, wow, I never thought of it like that.
Yeah.
People in regular lives are treating their relationship and putting it out there. So when, for instance.
Well, I think people associate making their relationship public with how much they love their other significant other, which isn't true at all, because I'm crazy in love with my significant other, but doesn't mean I have to put it out on the internet or in my videos or whatever. But people associate that with that. If I let the world know how much I love you.
Exactly. Well, look at it like this. It's all from, just think about Facebook.
Yeah.
In a relationship, end of the relationship. You put in a relationship, you will see, especially if you have a lot of friends, you will see a lot of people, man, who you with? Who you dating? All of a sudden, because if you put it in a relationship and don't put nobody's name there,
right?
Whoo, the questions are gonna come out.
Oh, it's so annoying.
Exes are gonna want, well, what's going on? Who you dating? Now they're looking through your pictures to see if there's any person in those pictures that there's a lot of photos with.
So annoying. I get all type of messages, and I'm like, no.
Well, see, you're a woman. You're a woman. You're gonna get inquiries anyways. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get people asking you questions and trying to get. Yeah, that's gonna happen. I'm just talking about in general.
But I think the worst part of like the Facebook relationship status is when it says gone from in a relationship to single. And then those people get back together like 20 minutes later and they put gone from single to... I'm like, come on, get over it. Like,
you put out of a relationship
why are you telling
and single. I'm telling you this right now. Especially if you're a woman, the flood of emails you will get. I mean, I'm talking about just any woman. The flood of emails you get when that happens. So
it's disgusting. I don't have a relationship status on my page.
Well, which is, I think, always a smart thing to do. But then there are some of them females out there. Well, why don't you put us down as in a relationship? Why don't we do that? Why don't you claim me? Why don't you really? You need to be claimed? You really need? I'm with you on this. I don't need people to know who the heck I'm dating.
And the thing is, it's like, what I think people don't understand, and they need to become a little bit more knowledgeable about is anything with the internet, after you put it out, it's not your property.
It's there.
So, you can put out these pictures, you can put out who you're in a relationship with, you can send naked photos, you can do all of this stuff, but know that just because you delete it, doesn't mean it's deleted. And people don't understand that. Like, that's why, so many people, I try to enforce this in my show, and I try to talk to younger kids and tell them, kids that are 15, 16, I have a very popular brother. Mm-hmm. And, I see a lot of girls, like, sending him pictures, and they're 14, 15 years old, and I'm like, wait, what is the world coming to?
The crazy thing about that is he can get busted for that.
Exactly.
He can get arrested for that, for like child pornography or something like that.
Sexting is so disgusting.
Well, yeah, you sexting, and the thing is, like I said, he can get in trouble for that, which is crazy. But at the end of the day, when I thought, and it was crazy, you put it in that perspective, which made me think about it, was that we complain or we talk about the celebrities all the time putting their business out there, or even if they're not putting their business out there, they have to deal with a lot of things. And then people complain about the Kim Kardashians, but think about it. If you look at yourselves, if you look at your friends, you look at on that Facebook page, you're doing the exact same thing.
And these people make money to know what you like. These people make money to know what you're driven to. So if they know that you like drama and transparency about relationships, that's what Kim's going to give you.
Right.
If Kim knows that you like long hair, that's what Kim's going to give you.
Right.
And that's why I respected Beyonce and Jay-Z so much, because they kept it sacred, and they've been together for 10 years plus, and nobody's been able to touch that relationship.
And what do you think about what about Jada and Will?
I think Jada and Will is kind of in the middle grounds of like Kim Kardashian and then Beyonce and Jay. They're probably in the middle somewhere, because they actually have a business empire. Like
they do.
They have children together. The children are in the movies. Like, they have a lot of stuff going on. So, and I don't think they intentionally try to put their relationship out, but they are the black couple.
Yeah, they are. And when people thought they were separating, people lost their damn minds. Yeah. Like, if Will and Jada ain't together, black love doesn't exist.
Yeah. Like, all hope is gone.
It's like it's a wrap. I'm like, really?
Yeah.
Is it like that? So, at the end of the day, I think what we're just trying to say is that, when you're in a relationship and trying to tie this all together, when you're in a relationship, I just believe, keep your relationship your own. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, because I know you have good friends. How many good friends really know the intricacy of your relationship? I'm guessing you have to vent to somebody about things at certain times. You know what I'm saying?
Or I just vent to him. So he's probably tired of me talking. No, but I have I tell my mom everything.
Okay.
I don't really have too many friends, but probably two.
Two friends?
Two, and my mom. Yeah, if I ever have anything that I'm just disturbed about or need some type of advice, I'll definitely go to my mom first and foremost. And
excellent. And then that's probably the best thing to do. Keep it in the family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's...
But I really want to stress, like, when you give it to the internet, it's not yours anymore.
No,
so,
you're right.
Be careful, because this can hurt you from a job that you want in the future. Mm-hmm. This can hurt you with all type of things. Like, be protective of your image and be protective of your reputation on the internet, because the internet is not just going to stop here. Like, 20 years from now, The internet might be bigger than the TV, might be bigger than the newspaper.
And your stuff's still out there floating around.
Yeah, so just be careful is the whole thing I'm trying to say right now.
All right, when we come back, we got one break left. When we come back, I want to talk about these BlackBerry users and the sad situations they're in.
iPhone, baby.
You guys are becoming obsolete. Y'all are losing it.
What is BBM anyway?
We'll talk about that when we come back. You're inside the Mind of Med with your boy Big Med. You're inside WindyCityUnderground.com, your music station. My girl Kyra Robinson holding it down with me. It's her birthday. Happy birthday again.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's your birthday. More music. Let's go.